tell you, did my microphone fall off there? Hey, this is a hot topic, because here's a city hurting. Jobs are right there, right in the bay. You're looking at them every day you drive on that 680 coming over here. I would have been jumping up and down on my desk on the House floor going, this has to happen in my district. It makes sense. It only makes sense. What's best for America? You talk about environmental issue, dragging those leaky, rusty ships all the way through the Panama Canal to Texas. We could have held it up on the environmental issue alone until we got it fixed here. They've been waiting in that bay for decades. They can wait a few months until we figure out how to get it done here. And again, we got to make it make sense. Can't just throw a bunch of tax dollars at it, but that's a jobs program. That's a stimulus bill, making sure those ships only go a couple of miles versus thousands of miles. And that's something you could sell on a fiscally sound, responsibly basis. How many millions of dollars are we going to pay to tow ships versus how many millions of dollars, it's going to be less, do we need to provide the infrastructure here in Vallejo? Let's work that issue. Now I want to go back to the oil thing a little bit. Yeah, the oil leak and explosion in the Gulf was terrible. And yeah, there was some mistakes on BP, you bet. But I'm not against good government. And this is another place where government failed to do its job. If you don't have good government, you're going to have things like that. We have to have oversight. We have to make sure that good regulations are enforced so things like that don't happen. And the 21st century needs a lot more things like nuclear energy, other drilling that we need to do out there. Taking the time to figure out how to make new energy sources work. But we need to make sure they're safe and viable. And we have to have government oversight that's going to make sure that those things don't happen. And that's something I'll support as well. Thank you.